Hello everyone, I'm excited to share my very first video for my new daily driver, the 2015 Lexus CT200H. I will be posting some mods and repairs for this car in this channel, so definitely stay tuned. For today's video, I will be installing rear LED sequential lights. So let's get right into it. Let's first get the car in position to start the work. I am backing up on some ramps to elevate the car. Now, I'm going to place some cardboard pieces down for when the bumper comes off, and so my knees don't get destroyed on the driveway. Safety first, right? I have my dad helping me, but you can definitely do this alone too. Might just take longer. Alright, so first thing to do is to remove the clips holding the bumper at the bottom. There is 8 to 10 clips holding the bumper starting right behind the rear wheel. Next, remove the screws holding the rear mudguard if you have it. If not, then just remove the screws holding the rear bumper to the rear wheel well. Move the 8mm bolt holding the top of the rear bumper to the rear wheel well. I forgot to remove one of the clips at the bottom. Open your trunk lid and remove the 2 plastic covers as shown. This will reveal the 10mm bolts behind it. Remove those as well. The bumper can now just be pulled off. Start at the sides near the wheels and then come to the middle. Remove the rear LED reflectors by removing the screw holding them at the back, and then press the clip in at the back to release the reflector from the housing. In order to install the new LED reflectors, push the wire to the hole the clip's bracket goes through, and then install it in the same way as a regular reflector. Fit it in the housing and then screw it in the back. Now it's time to wire it up to the rear lights. First thing to do is to remove the weather stripping and then pop the 2 plastic covers on either side to reveal the bolts. Remove the 10mm bolts holding the rear lights in place, and then just pull the whole assembly out. It will take considerable force. Now for wiring. First thing you want to do is extend the wires from the new LED reflectors and route them all the way to the rear lights. I literally just got good quality wires and let them just hang there as it works perfectly fine for me. I soldered all my connections. Alright, in terms of which wire to put where, I'll throw up the schematic somewhere on the screen. So the signal wire from the reflector, which is the yellow wire, has to connect to the green-white wire. The DRL taillight wire, which is the white wire, has to connect to the yellow wire with the red dot. The brake lights wire, which is the red wire, connects to the red wire. Also, don't confuse them with the smaller wires at the bottom. You want to connect to the thicker wires. Smaller wires are gauge 22 and the thicker wires are gauge 20. Finally, the ground wire, which is the black wire, is connected to the black wire. Now that the install is complete, you can see that on the new Gen CT models, the reflector kind of protrudes a bit from the side as shown. I will need to remove some material around it to have flush fitment. Since I don't really mind the look, I'll keep it as is. I don't really want to damage the stock housing. Alright, time to test everything. So currently the lights are on brake mode, as if you're holding the brake down. Now let's check if the hazard lights are working. And as you can see, one of them does not work when the brake is fully pressed in. This is due to a manufacturing defect and the company has already agreed to send a new one for free. Alrighty everyone, so that's the end of this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe as I will be releasing more content. Thanks for watching everyone.